Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Raha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect, the 144,000. Those are who are contending for this faith. All right, the hopefully elect, scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth, diligently teaching His word in all truth and in sincerity, risking life and livelihood in doing so, especially in these days and times. And shalom to the women and the children who watch and who learn as well. All right, I just wanted to, I've been sitting on this video for weeks, and I was like, I don't want to approach this video in the normal way. All right. I just look at this individual, and if you don't know who this individual is, all right. I don't really know his name, but of course, I have a few clips that brothers find this individual you know entertaining. All right. And let me get a scripture. I had a scripture that I was sitting on. All right. Ecclesiastes, um, third chapter. All right. Um, and I'm going to jump around. All right. Because there's a time and a season for everything. All right. All right. There's a time and a season for everything. There's a time to be born. Okay. And, a lot of times, we go through a lot of strain, a lot of stress in this truth. All right. So anyway, this is Ecclesiastes 3 and 4. It says, a time to weep and a time to laugh. All right. And, you know, um, you know, for me, you know, this is just one of those times, man. All right. Now, you don't, the scriptures do say, don't, I think roughly paraphrasing, um, don't laugh at a, fool. Okay, let me see. Hmm. I think it says, all right. Okay. Um, all right. Let me see. The Apocrypha real quick. Okay, let's see what this says. Man, phew, this is a cut. Wow. Uh, yeah, I've read this scripture, but I have not read this whole full scripture like this. All right. Um, in a while, man. Okay, so because sometimes you skim through scriptures and you know cocker. I have to find out what that is. Conquer thy child, and he shall make thee afraid. Okay. See, this is for a lot of these women, man. A lot of these women. Okay. Cuts for a lot of these damn women, man, and a lot of these men. All right. Conquer thy child, and he shall make thee afraid. Play with him, and he will bring thee to heaviness. Ooh, man. Laugh not with him, lest thou have sorrow with him, and lest thou gnash thy teeth in the end. Give him no liberty in his youth, okay? And wink not at his follies. Ooh, okay. Uh, so I was looking for a scripture, but I thought they have not at a fool. Let me see. In this folly or something. I guess not. Guess I can't find it. In other words. Mm, all right. Don't see it. All right. Ecclesiasticus 21:14. All right. The inner parts of a fool are like a broken vessel, and he will hold no knowledge as long as he liveth. Okay. And so, there's a time to laugh. All right. That's really what really was the point of doing this video. Okay. Because, hey man, the Lord is I've been reading, and I'm gonna let this individual talk, okay? And I don't, brothers have probably seen this video. The brothers laugh at this video. See, I used to do videos, all right, called Catfish Sunday, okay? I used to do, have lessons called Catfish Sundays, all right? Because knowing, okay, knowing that you have these Israelites who, okay, are like this individual, okay. Now I'm going to play, and really this individual. Let this be a lesson, okay. Let this be a lesson to you, all right, you Israelites, all right. Um, and do not follow, okay, this man's you know, I wouldn't follow this man's path, okay, the path that he's on. All right. Now, let me say this. Now, sometimes you could be down in the spirit. Okay. Now, you see these individuals. They do all. They eat, put whatever inside of their body. Okay. Eating all type of abomination, and and they're a lot of times they're healthy. Okay, this individual, he looks, he's a overweight, but he's a healthy individual, man. I see, Jake just put any, eating raccoons, all right, opossums and squirrels, rabbits and crawfish and lobsters, and they be in the perfect condition. And here you are, we're popping vitamins and herbs, okay, and we're falling to pieces, man. Okay, and we're and sometimes you see that, man, and it's like, God, damn, what's going on, you know. Um, but it's also funny, man. All right. Um, what's there's a scripture where it says oh man, there was a scripture on my mind. I don't have anything written down. Um, but it says a punishment not expediently um without a judgment. Okay, you know that the wicked, just because they don't get judged right away. Okay, um, and a lot of people believe like that. Okay, because they don't see fast judgment on people, man. Listen, man, uh, the Lord, um, he definitely, and you have some individuals who may, they could live up to be old men, okay, you know, but once that door of sin is opened, okay, and they let it close behind them, then they're pretty much trapped, man. Okay, they let that door shut. Okay, so they're in there, man. So I'm gonna play this video. I mean, this guy, I mean, it's funny, but it's not funny. Okay, because he's gonna be destroyed. He's suffering. Okay. Uh, and he has people around him. He has a lot of people around him, which makes me think that you have these people who are you know uh what is it, Cointel uh, Cointel Pro, all right. um you know some of these people, again, and do I have proof that this guy is a part of a government conspiracy or something? I mean, I'm gonna play the video, all right. All of this people is upset. Well, that's like I cooked the ham at their house. That's like I marinated it and put it in the oven or something. I can see them getting mad at that. But I was in my house cooking my food, and you niggas mad. I'm gonna tell you what you're mad about. I'm gonna tell you why you're mad. It ain't so much that you want me to come and talk to y'all because the people mad. There's some people in y'all camps giving y'all some shit about it. We can eat pork. See, there's a lot of motherfuckers in there. They want that bacon, man. They want it. Oh yes. They fight it.
about watching me eat it, and it was so succulent. The motherfuckers gotta fight themselves, man. They gotta fight themselves. They gotta fight themselves off of that pig, man.
Okay. Now, he could be correct. He could be right. You could have some individuals who actually feel like that. Okay? You can have some individuals who actually feel like that and who act on it, man. Okay? So one of these videos he's gonna go into some scriptures. Let me see which one it is.
To fulfill what? The law of liberty. Y'all never talk about that. Why is that, Nick Wanda? Why you never talk about the law of liberty? What is the law of liberty? Is it the law of Moses? Can you answer that? Those are two different laws, right? You ain't got to get upset. I mean, his brother's so mad. He talking about if he was at my house, okay? The police would have been called out. It would have been food all over the place, broken glass. No. The only thing you would have got at my house if you cut up like that is a hospital bill or a casket. That's all. That's all you would have got. A critical beatdown. Anyway, now look at verse 15. Here comes the meat. Notwithstanding, thou mayest kill and eat flesh in all thy gates. Whatsoever thy soul lusteth after, according to the blessing of the Lord thy power, which he hath given thee. The unclean and the clean may eat thereof, as of the roebuck and as of the hart. Now let's get a New Living Translation so we can...
Okay. Now, I could guarantee you that, it is funny, man, because these jakes, they try to make an excuse to eat these abominations, man. All right. They stuck in on a plantation. Okay. One thing, okay, Esau, he worships that pig, man. All right. He worships that pig. Now, he worships these a lot of these abominations, man. But he really worships the pig. Okay, everything, we went through this. Just come. See, Google has put censored a lot of information that it once would supply. All right. And over the years, you have boxes of papers, and but you pretty much retain it in your mind, man, because you've already saw it. You've already went through it over and over and over again, which this individual has not. You know, why didn't okay? So he brought up the roebuck and the hart. All right. Let me get that scripture that he brought up, man. Just making an excuse. Okay. and was bad. All right. Is that it says, "Thou shalt eat it within thy gate. The unclean and the clean person shall eat it alike." So this is talking about the unclean and the clean person shall eat it alike. okay, shall eat these meats alike. All right. And as the roebuck and as the hart. Now these are pretty much let's see, meaning. Oh, okay. I thought it had meaning. It's gonna show the meaning of roebuck as the roebuck and the hart, which were clean creatures, okay, and used for food, okay, though not for sacrifice. So, like I said, this is a time to laugh. Hey, if the spirit, you know, there's no scripture that supports. Okay, you're not going to find a scripture. He's talking about liberty. There's no scripture, no liberty scripture that gives you the liberty to just go and just, make a damn a bacon sandwich, okay, a ham, like what this individual did. Okay, there's no scripture to prove that, man. All right. Um, the thing is, okay. The thing is, he's eating all of that bad food. Why didn't he just go buy a roebuck and a hart? He said, "Okay, y'all eat. I'm tired of go get." Listen, man. If and I'm guessing he's somewhere down south. Okay, so I'm in the Midwest in the city. Okay, but guess what? You could get a roebuck and hart, which is pretty much uh you know deer. Okay, you could buy deer. You could buy elk. Okay, you can get that. Why didn't he? He's just the world's top chef. Why didn't he get some venison? Okay, why did you could get the the what is it called, uh caribou or some other type of deer? Okay, it's like a reindeer. Okay, you got the moose. Okay, the elk. Okay, those are those are clean meats, man. Deers, deer are abundant here in the U.S., man. So why didn't he go and grab the deer? And even if he said, well, the deer meat costs a lot of money. Okay, the deer meat costs a lot of money. Well, guess what? If it costs a lot of money, you may pay a lot for it and may get a small portion. That's what you should be eating anyway. Okay? Should be eating small portions. All right? But you want to feast, and then talk shit that, hey, the comedy part is but he's not really telling jokes. He's serious though. Like when I did it, I was doing it for joke's sake. I didn't know a certain brother that at the time that was eating catfish when I was doing the catfish Sunday lessons. Okay, but I know that you got these Jakes. Okay, Jake is still holding on. Okay, to the catfish, to the chitlins, and still saying that they are Israelites, man. Passing up the roebuck and the hart, okay? Passing up the lamb. He didn't have lamb. He didn't have lamb got a lot of parts to it, man. Deer has a lot of parts. You know, think he has, what but see, to he went to plantation style. See, and that's what Esau did. See, pork is very cheap. You wanna feed a lot of people. Okay, you're gonna get some a ham. Around that time of year, a ham is cheap, man. And so that's pretty much what it was, man. Okay. Why didn't you get the roebuck, man? The roebuck, and why you don't have no deer? Tell you why, cause Jake, like you said, I'm gonna tell you why. No, Jake, all right, he wants to eat. He wants to eat that plantation food, man. See, he probably never had the deer. Okay, he probably never had deer, and that's a shame because here it is. Your ancestors ate the roebuck and the hart. See, yeah, and you could get that from the store. You could go to, they got wild game, they got wild game stores. You could go into a wild game store. And Jake go in, man, they get that adule sausage. Okay, that wild boar, okay? Adule sausage. And these are people who are that flesh, okay? That flesh. It's too much is it's like crack. That flesh is like crack to these people, man. Whether it's food, you're gonna have some individuals who are like that with women. They can't stop committing adultery. You're gonna have that pop up. You're gonna have brothers, playing stupid and dumb about, committing adultery, man. That's gonna pop up, man. And these are not things that are light, but and then they're gonna come out trying to defend it, man. Defend their actions. You're gonna have brothers that's gonna take the chip. And it's not funny, but it is funny. Because hey, man, hey, shit, we man, I'm suffering, man. Suffering. Esau trying to take us out. I mean, you got enough to worry about, man. This damn devil knows that you've been teaching this truth, man. You think that these devils are just letting you just go around just teaching the truth? They're doing things you don't even know how these damn devils are operating, man. Devil might give you a bottle of water, man. It's some crazy, And here he is, we jogging, working out, exercising, trying to stay healthy and stay fit, man. And you still deal with with infirmities. And here Jake is, he don't give a fuck. He eating a whole pot of motherfucking chitlins. Okay. hog mogs and the greens and cabbage. Okay, with black eyed peas. Okay, and they're just fine, man. They could go outside and run with no shirt on. Okay, like I was watching the football game, the Kansas City and the Kansas City just beat Miami football game, man. And you had some Edomites there, man. It was below zero, man. The Edomites taking their shirts off, man. Okay, in 14, 15 below zero weather, man. And they could go home and jump in the bed, and go home, jump in the shower, jump in the bed, and be fine the next day. Okay, but here you go take out your garbage and you got a Dow coat on. Okay, you run and take the garbage out and you came in with the flu, man. Or something worse. So brothers, don't let these infirmities, don't let, these things, get you down, man. You see these individuals and they're talking shit. He's just he's just like one of the Jake's talking shit in the world, man. Oh man, we balling. We got all the bitches over here, man. You can't fuck with that bitch because any stupid ass thing that Jake would be talking about, man. He's more of a representative of that than of anything, man. Let me get a scripture. Just the same scriptures just every day. Exodus 23:2. All right. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Okay. Neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to wrest judgment. Okay. So, Jake, he's just a representative of, just like the Jakes that are in the world, man. Yeah, man. Guess what? They're Israelites who are doing things. He's eating the meat. Someone else is committing adultery. Someone else is doing something else. All right. And then they're gonna come out and it's gonna be found out what they're doing, and then they're gonna come out and try to defend it.
Button this down. But you may butcher your animals and eat their meat at any time whenever you want. You may freely eat the animals with which the Lord your God blesses you. All of you, whether ceremonially clean or unclean, you may eat that meat, just as you now eat the gazelle.
See, and clean and unclean is talking about a person, whether a person is clean or unclean. Okay. You think the Lord, what does the scripture say? It's a perfect scripture, all right? Um, mm, 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 mm. All right, Isaiah 46 and 10. All right, Isaiah 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times and from ancient times. All right, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. Okay, so Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is all knowing. They know the end, so they know what's good for you to eat. Okay, that's why it was set up in the beginning for you to stay away from certain foods, because guess what? You were going to fall into the traps, okay, of the flesh, eating these certain foods, man. Okay, being with these women, man. These women ain't shit. Okay, literally, they ain't shit. But you Jakes, man, you go out and you'll commit adultery with them, man. And I don't know if anyone, but I'm just saying, this guy, he wasn't alone in his, need to want to eat unclean food, man, to eat abomination. And he's just a person who you can look at him and tell, man, all right, he likes to eat food, and there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, I like to eat food. Okay, if I tell you that I never had pepperoni, okay, or catfish nuggets, or some bacon, okay, I would lie, man. I've had that before in my life. Okay, pork chops and all of that. I think that I'm a world class chef. Okay, but again, all right. Why didn't he go and get a roebuck or a hart, some venison, some deer meat? You ain't got to go out into the forest and hunt and clean no deer, man. They sell it at stores, man. They sell lamb at stores. All of that is easily, um, for the most part, able to get or to order. Okay, but Jake don't know how to cook it, because guess what? That deer has a gamey taste, just like the lamb. The lamb has a gamey flavor to it, and a lot of Jake can't get down with the taste of that lamb, because if your first time eating it, man, you gonna start thinking of liver. Okay, it puts you in the mind of liver, and oh man, that's motherfucking liver. Hell no. Okay, but yeah, so um let me get another scripture in this. So you're saying, you're trying to lie on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so the Lord knew from the beginning what was good for man and what was not good for man. Okay, before the earth was even created, He already had a diet plan set up for man to follow after. All right. Proverbs 1:26, and just I laugh at crazy things, man. Okay, you know, hey, but we warn, we warn you individuals, man. Okay? So when something crazy happens and we see it, man, guess what? You know, hey, chances are, man, we gonna be laughing. Okay? Um, this is Proverbs 1:25. It says, "But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my proof." Okay? I also will laugh at your calamity. Okay? So the Lord is going to laugh at you as well. Okay? I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you. Okay? And that's going to happen, man. Again, like I said, you're going to have Israelites who get the chip. Okay? And they're going to be like, look, man, we got the chip. Y'all broke niggas, or, whatever. Okay? They some broke Israelites. They some deadbeats. Okay? We feeding our kids with the chip. Tell your wife, where they wife at? Where they woman at? Y'all got men that don't even, and they got the chip in them. And the woman, she's simple, man. Women are going to follow. You sit up here, got us starving, and they eating, they Israelites too. Just like this Jake, he's eating, like he said, man. You're gonna have people questioning shit. Like, man, can I really not eat that? It sounded like what he said was for real. I seen him really eating it. He didn't die when he ate it. See that? So, like I said, it was a quick lesson. You have no liberty, okay, to do such a thing. It's not in the scriptures, all right? And yeah, just because, let me see, man. Let me find that scripture, man. These are words that don't get used a lot. Ecclesiastes 8:11. Okay, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. That was the word I was looking for in my brain. Okay, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, the Wada Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Okay, and like I said, man, he's going to have, other men, will see this video. Okay, and be like, man, he eating that shit, man. I could eat that shit too, man. He right, But that's, these men's reasoning. It's not serious, man. Listen, I got family from New Orleans, from let's say for this, I do got family from St. Louis, okay, Louisiana, and many parts of Mississippi, okay, and they can cook their ass off, man. I could cook, all right. I mean, cook whatever, gumbo, you name it, lemon meringue pies, Everything from scratch, man. Okay? And I'm going to tell you, I have never, okay, had a piece of ham, okay, or bacon, or, pepperoni, okay, that made me decide to be like, and I can go in and that shit could be on the table, okay? If no one's pointing the gun to my head, guess what? I don't gotta eat it, okay? And you point a gun to my head, hey, I might eat it, okay? With a gun to my head. But, without a gun to my head, then guess what? I don't need that. There's no need for it. You could have just went to the, like, again, man, you could have just went to the store, got some lamb, okay, or got some venison. You brought up the scripture. Where's your venison at, my man? So, with that being said, Lord willing, you brothers were edified with this video. And, till next time, shalom.